What's up, everybody? All right, Evan Burris bringing me a Dragonforce reaction. Hopefully, you're not going to get me in trouble because I am not. It's ironic because I love Herman Lee, of course. I love both of them. They are amazing the way they work off each other with the dual guitars. Absolutely love that thing they do. He's got a great Twitch channel as well. Go check him out there. He's doing really well, having a lot of fun over there. But man, other than Through the Fire and the Flames, I don't think I've ever heard a Dragonforce song that I like. I've said this before, and I still got the Between the Bird and Me open because that's what I just did. But Through the Fire and the Flames is like Painkiller. It is the perfect personification of what that genre is, and it is a perfect song. Perfectly written, perfectly executed. Everything you could possibly love about a song is in Through the Fire and the Flames. I get it's cliche at this point. I get it's oversaturated. I get it's like it's been in video games and it's the most popular fucking song of all time for power metal or whatever. But that doesn't change the fact of what it is and why everyone relates to it, because it is a perfect song. The way it flows, the speed, the energy, the vocals, the dueling guitars, the way the video with them drinking the beer and everything about it was perfect. You can't change a thing. You can't make it better. It is what it is, okay? One of my favorite songs, like straight up. Like if I'm putting it in a top 10, it might be in my top 10. That's how much I like the damn song. Dragonforce in and of itself, like the typical music that they do, is not really my style. I don't really dig that kind of stuff. It doesn't really move me in the way that I guess it moves others, but Through the Fire and the Flames did it. It did it. So I don't really listen to them much, so I don't think I've heard this song. I'm gonna check it. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna give it a shot because Evan recommended it and he is a good supporter of our channel, and if you want to make your own request, please join the Patreon and do so. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give it a proper shot. And I'm curious if ZP is on this vocal. I don't know when this song came out, because I do, between him and the new guy, I do prefer him. The new guy is a bit more of the higher pitch, and that doesn't really like move me very much for some reason. But I know Herman and Sam are still there, so that's fine. You know, it's nothing personal. It's just preference. Go to their website. You can see that. Looks like they announced a tour. So check out their website if you want to check them out live. Should be a lot of fun. Like, even if I didn't love every song that they did, watching them live and play that shit, that would be insane. That would be amazing. Okay, looks like it came out in 2008. So Heroes of Our Time. Let's check this out and see what we got. What we're working with here. Oh. Love this retro picture. But where's the video? What's going on? So far, this is amazing. Is this off the same album? Because this is giving me all Through the Fire and Flame vibes, as if this is the same era and the same album. So far, I'm loving it. Very fun, very bright, very energetic. Has all the elements, including that This is an odd choice. Maybe they lost some video footage or something? Why are they doing this? Has that same triumphant feel. I'm already gonna like it. I'm digging it. I would like to see them play though, please. It's coming. Let's go. Oh, I missed it. It's okay, I know another one's coming soon. Let's go. This never gets old. Love the color on that guitar too. Look at that, he doesn't even need his hand. Again with the picture. I remember with his puppies. Adorbs. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that has to be off the same album, right? Because that gave me all the vibes of Through the Fire and the Flames. Of course, Through the Fire and the Flames is more perfect, But this had all the elements. Like, it's kind of hard for me not to like this song because it's really more of that. And here I'm thinking that maybe Through the Fire and the Flames is kind of a one-off, but no, this was just as enjoyable, you know, and different enough to where it's not just more in the same. And you guys remember Highlander, right? ZP always made me think of he always made me think of a Kurgan. Am I the only one who thinks that? Doesn't he look like a Kurgan? Oh man, I love Highlander. Anyway, so that was cool. That's all I can say about that. That was cool. What was it about? Years of pain still haunt us all. We saw the last sunrise. Take me home in freedom for a lifetime. Pray now for the silence and the last tears we'll cry. So glorious this fire inside. United we stand. And we'll all find our sacrifice tomorrow. Yes, I can't sing. I mean, it just sounded so triumphant. It did sound very, very positive. Particularly the end where you got our kingdom come. We stand as one and we will live for always evermore. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? The video had some suggestions of some like digital things, which makes me think that maybe part of it has to do with immortality with digital life. For those thinking that somehow we will be able to preserve ourselves digitally, that will only help the people who are still alive. If we cannot find a way to find the jump, so from our brain to, let's say, a digital life form, there can't be a break. You know, some people say that we might die when we sleep because we're like almost near death. We're assuming that when we wake up, we're still ourselves, right? That's because, you know, when we're sleeping, there's still continuity. If we break continuity at any point, so for the digital transfer, like sometimes in science fiction, you'll see they'll take the brain and they'll put it in a digital format. Somehow you think that that's still them, but it's not, right? That person, the organic person, is now dead, because unless we can find a way to maintain continuity where it absolutely does not break, the new version will be indistinguishable from the old version, but it will not be that person. It will be a copy of that person. The person themselves won't even know it. That's the insidious part. So you think you're being immortalized, but you're dying. The immortal you now exists, but it's not you. How fucked up is that? So that will be the big trick. I mean, I thought about this as a plot for a movie that I would write. You know, I think of sometimes science fiction ideas and stuff, and that's one idea that I had. The insidiousness that, for example, we now live in a society where we can now be immortalized digitally, and they're making it seem like it's, you know, it's the continuity is there, but then it's really not, and then that's like exposed during the movie. That was like an idea that I had. But this is part of the thing that always bothers me about like this immortality digitally. The brain has to be preserved, because if we can't find a way to jump ourselves to something else, then we die. It breaks. That's it. Even it doesn't matter how quickly or how little it happens, there cannot be a break in our continuity. That's the bottom line. If anyone tells you otherwise, no. Everything about it will appear like the real person, but it won't be. You'll be dead. I don't know why I think about shit like this. Like, it's not going to happen in my lifetime anyway, but all right. So that was cool. What can I say? I loved it. That's gonna be my little rant for this one. Great job. Thank you, Evan. But again, let me see. This came from the Ultra Beatdown album. Well, this is interesting. It's not from the same album? Wait, have I just listened to like maybe the wrong songs? Does Dragonforce have good songs other than one? I mean, that would be a nice surprise, because I have always wanted more of that, and this song definitely gave it to me. I would like more of this as well. Oh wow, Through the Fire and Flames came on the previous album from 2005 and re-released. Okay, this is I didn't realize that song was that old. My goodness. And they have so many albums after that. Okay. All right, listen, if they've got more of that, I'm curious, do they have something like this with the new vocalist? And I'm also curious what you guys think of the new vocalist. You know, yeah, I think that what I've heard recently, I wasn't digging too much. I mean, it looks like they're having a lot of fun, but it's not like moving me emotionally. And again, that's personal preference, so don't get worked up about it. But if you got some ideas in the comments, feel free to leave them to me. If you want to see me react to something, then please join the Patreon. You know how we do. And as always, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Keep it metal. Bye.